Damn, here we go, a song about some girl right now. Just a song about some shit that changed my whole life. Let me take you back to those cold nights when my heart was broken in pieces. But I'll take the pain and I'll take the hurt, cause that shit happens for a reason. She wore that pink shirt and those white shorts, sitting up on that white porch. In a different day and in a different time I might ride up on my white horse, but I'm colder now cause I've been hurt. Heart ripped out and dragged through dirt, and I wouldn't let you in. I should have realized that you weren't her. Fuck, now I'm stuck in this ride, dog. Went from hugs to being in love. My stubborn ass just wouldn't budge, and so I left you second guessing about my feelings. Now I'm stuck here writing songs, and all these songs are just for healing me. Yeah, but I know tonight we got tonight, and this all chance to make it right. So now I think it's time for us to wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. See, we're too busy getting wasted. Tears are all we're tasting. I think it's time for me and you to face it, girl. We need to wake up and grow up to save us, because these feelings can't be made up. Damn, with a smile like that, see, girl, you could light up a whole room. And we started out as friends and only friends, cause it was too soon for me to let you in. And see, if we were only friends, then I wouldn't have to commit, and then no hearts get broken again, right? Wrong. You see, our feelings got involved. No commitment was my call, even though I didn't mean it at all. Went from texting every day till our fingers weak, to talking on the phone till we fall asleep, to you skipping class to be with me, to being introduced to your family. Damn, crazy how time flew. I needed that spark, think I found it in you. I'm sorry for everything I didn't do. Everything just happened so out of the blue. Then I got that call from you, my heart broken too, because I thought I fucking lost you to some other dude. Fuck, but I know tonight we got tonight, and this all chance to make it right. So now I think it's time for us to wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. See, we're too busy getting wasted. Tears are all we're tasting. I think it's time for me and you to face it, girl. We need to wake up and grow up to save us, because these feelings can't be made up. I think I cried for like 3 days straight. I felt hurt, sick, fucked over and betrayed. Oh, the wine made you want him instead of me, you say? I think I died inside that night. What the fuck do I say? But wait, she said, I thought there were no strings attached. Remember, Mark, no strings attached is what you said we had. Damn, I guess I didn't think of that. And now we're on the fucking verge of losing everything we had. And I don't want you to be the one that got away, so I tell you everything, sit back away, so you know how I feel if you walk away. You were there when I got this beat that day. Shit, I don't know what will be when you hear this. I just hope you know it's real. Now you sit back and you feel this. Damn, but I know tonight we got tonight, and this all chance to make it right. So now I think it's time for us to wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. See, we're too busy getting wasted. Tears are all we're tasting. I think it's time for me and you to face it, girl. We need to wake up and grow up to save us, because these feelings can't be made up. But I know tonight we got tonight, and this all chance to make it right. So now I think it's time for us to wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. See, we're too busy getting wasted. Tears are all we're tasting. I think it's time for me and you to face it, girl. We need to wake up and grow up to save us, because these feelings can't be made up.
Alright, so some of my general thoughts on the climb. Well, this part here that you're watching right now is actually the toughest part of the whole climb. You're about to see that it gets a little bit trickier, however there always seemed to be somewhere to put your hand. And even though the consequences of falling wouldn't have been a lot of fun, I never really felt that I was going to fall because I always had that great hand position. Now once you get past these first few bits, it's actually a pretty easy scramble up the rocks to the top. The only disappointing thing for me, as you're going to see later in the video, is when you actually reach the summit, the views are really obstructed by the trees. However, if you walk down a little bit towards the east, there's a big rocky platform which you're going to see later in the video where you get phenomenal views, and you can actually appreciate the scale of the mountain. Just standing there having a look how far everything is away really does give you an idea of how big this thing actually is. So how do I compare it to the other mountains on the Sunshine Coast? Well, it's probably the second most challenging behind Mount Biwa. However, Biwa still has it beaten hands down. The view from the top of that is absolutely spectacular. If you haven't checked out that other video on climbing Mount Biwa, really give it a bit of a look. That view from on top, you really do feel like you're standing on top of the world. If you're planning on climbing Mount Tibrogargan, good idea to do it in the morning because a lot of the track is on the western side of the mountain and quite exposed. This climb took me a little bit over 2 hours, and that was with several stops and spending quite a bit of time at the summit. National Parks actually recommends 3 to 4 hours, and that's probably a fair recommendation, especially if you wanted to have quite a few stops and spend a bit of time on the summit. Mount Tibrogargan, as with many of the Glasshouse Mountains, you really want to make sure you've got some good footwear, plenty of water, and if it looks like it is about to rain or it has been raining, I would give it a bit of a miss. The track was quite dusty, and I think if it got wet it'd be quite slippery and pretty treacherous. Well, it's been a lot of fun to climb all these mountains here on the Sunshine Coast, and in hindsight I actually sped up some of the videos a little bit too much. However, I just wanted to get the whole climb in its entirety, so if you ever did want to do a climb, you really would have an understanding of what it's like rather than just bits and pieces here and there. But anyway, thanks again for watching and have a good one.